In this video, I'm going to teach you how to set up an A record in Hostinger. If you've ever wondered how to connect your domain to a web server or IP address, this is the perfect guide for you. We'll be diving into the essential steps needed to configure your A record using Hostinger's platform. So let's dive right in. First, look at the left-hand sidebar of your Hostinger H panel. You'll want to find the section labeled DNS Zone Editor. This is where all the magic happens, so go ahead and click on it. Once the page loads, you'll see a list of current DNS records for your domain. If your domain's DNS is already managed by Hostinger, you're in the right place. But if your domain is pointed to another provider's name servers, you'll need to handle DNS management from that provider instead. The next step is to specify your name host. Here's where you have to decide whether you're setting it for your root domain or a subdomain. Use the @ symbol if you're setting the A record for the root domain, like mydomain.com. If you're setting it for a subdomain such as blog.mydomain.com, simply enter blog. And remember, if you're planning to use a wildcard chat to direct all subdomains to a single IP, you'll still need to create each subdomain in hpanel if you host with Hostinger. Alright, at this point, it's important to note that if you're setting an A record for the root domain and you're using Hostinger CDN, you'll need to turn it off first. Hostinger's content delivery network might interfere with the DNS settings, so ensure it's fully disabled. Moving on, the next field you'll see is points to. This is the target IP address, which could be an IPv4 address. If you're hosting your site at Hostinger, use the IP provided in your hosting plan details. In cases where you need an IPv6 address instead, an AAA record will come into play. Now, let's talk about TTL or time to live. This is essentially the lifespan of the DNS cache, and if you don't have any specific requirements, it's best to stick with the default value of 14,400 seconds, which equates to 4 hours. Once you've filled in all the details, the last step is to hit Save Record. Allow some time for DNS propagation to take place, which can take up to 24 hours before changes fully apply worldwide. To top it all off, we've walked through configuring your A record seamlessly, making sure your domain points correctly to your web server or IP address. If this guide helped you out today, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more handy tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.